Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna report you because hell, you done beat the hell out of me like 10 times. Every time I pass you clean, you come in there and you door me and everything else. You just give me more material to send to them, bro.
Hey, buddy, by the way, I don't have any incident points until you fucking decided to put your nose on my left rear. So, I don't know what you're going to report, but I could do the same as well.
You'll see.
Also, they won't do nothing about racing incidents. If it was a blatant door-to-door, that'd be different, but it wasn't, okay?
It's a blatant door-to-door, dude.
You must forget these are street stocks, huh?
Boy, I race these things in real life and everything else. I know all about street stock. You just sit there and doored me to get back around me, and that's all it was.
And you still haven't caught up to me, huh?
I'm right here on your ass now.
What's holding you up? Come on by. Oh, you need more IRL practice to get by, huh? Go ahead, spin me. Don't be scared of iRacing. You didn't have it in you today, huh? Maybe next time you'll catch me.
Oh boy, hell, you're only up there because the fucking 8 car went there and stopped in the first corner. I got front end damage and you doored me to get by me. I mean, come on, dude, get real.
Hey, you race IRL, you know Rubbin's racing. Come on now, put me in a car, baby. Complain to people who care.
That's not rubbing. That's what you did right there, bro. That's not rubbing.
Right, that's why I got a 2X from you doing that to me, huh? Yeah. I never did that once to you. I gave you a little tap on your door, and you started crying about it.
Yeah, I'm crying. Yeah, brother. I promise you, I'm crying. Yeah.
You are. You're going to go cry to iRacing, and I ain't going to do nothing about it. Have fun, buddy.
Okay, well, don't. What are you so worried about it for if we're not going to do nothing about it?
You're the one worried about it. Go make a report. I don't care.
I am. I'm going to make my report. I'm going to show them exactly what you did. I'm going to tell them that you, done it 2 or 3 times. They're going to see it anyway. They'll do what they're going to do. If they don't, then oh well. But I did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah. Just know they get thousands of reports every day, buddy. Don't waste their time.
Oh, I know they do. I send them in every day because I, have to deal with idiots like you right there, want to sit there and just run over folks and everything else. I passed you clean 3 times, and every time you come in there and door me. Didn't you run me out there and almost run me into the freaking wall? I don't know what you called yourself in there, blocking maybe or whatever. I don't know. And the only reason I touched you like I did was because you kept going in the corner and stopping.
I wasn't stopping, buddy.
Oh, yeah, you were. You were sitting there trying to make sure you stayed on the bottom and everything else. That's all it was, But, hey, that's all good, brother. I know that's probably your first or second win. Congratulations on it, by the way, But you're still going to get reported for your dirty-ass driving.
My driving ain't dirty, buddy.
Yeah, it is. I bet your safety rating ain't reached 3 over 3 in how long now?
Yeah, that's why I'm almost A-class. Okay.
Almost. How long you been on iRacing, dude?
2 months.
Oh, you're full of it.
You want to bet?
Yeah. When I was first started iRacing, I had my A class in a month, dude. It don't take that long to get it. If you do what you're doing, it don't take that long to get it.
Yeah. I'm also, my highest point was a 3K in that 2 months. So take it how you want, buddy.
Well, guess what? Maybe you'll get you a little vacation for, or at least a little lesson, you know, on how to pass people without trying to take them out and put them in the wall and everything else, you know.
I only did that after you decided to hit my left rear. So if you didn't put your nose in my ass in, that wouldn't have happened.
Dude, you hit me first. Go back and watch it.
It wasn't enough to spin you around or put you in the wall. Like I said, bro, rubbing is racing.
There's a difference in rubbing and dooring folks up out of the way, dude. Like I said, you got a lot to learn, but you'll get there one day, maybe. I doubt it, but maybe.
You're telling me that in your IRL street talk, you don't touch a single soul on that track? A single soul on that track?
I didn't say we didn't touch, but there's a difference in rubbing and going up in there and knocking somebody up out of the way like you did to get back around me. And like I said, by the way, you were only up there because the 8 car went in turn 1 there and decided he was going to stop. And I ended up getting into it with him and about got wrecked because of it. And you got on around everybody and everything else. And then you think you just outran everybody or what?
Well, it's weird that I did that 20 laps before you even... Oh, yeah. So I did that 20 laps ago. I got past the leader 20 laps ago. And you're complaining that you couldn't catch up in 20 laps?
I did catch you, fool. You're, you know what? You're one of them dudes that lives in your mama's basement or something or other and, you know, think you're right about everything. But I passed you 3 times, and every time I passed you, you would come in there and you would door me up out of the way or whatever. But that's all right, dude. That's all good.
Yeah, I live in my mom's basement when I think I'm doing better off than my mom. But that's okay. What do you know, right? You know everybody's life, don't you?
No, just yours. I know what kind of person you are, 'cause I can tell just by the way you talk and everything. You know, if you ain't got sense enough to pour piss out of a flip-top boot with directions on the freaking bottom of it, dude.
Yeah, I guarantee you'll be saying that straight to my face, though, huh? You can talk behind the screen all you want, huh?
I'm man enough to say it to your face, little boy. I'm 46 years old. I'm a man. I'm a grown-ass man. I ain't living in mama's basement. I live on my own. I pay my bills. And, yeah, I'm man enough to say it to your face.
Bro, my mortgage payment on my house that I own is more than your monthly income. I don't want to hear it.
My house is paid for, dude. You don't know anything about what you're talking about, son. I don't want to hear it. I own 3 businesses and I should pay for it, and you still got to pay on your stuff and everything else. Yeah, mama's paying for that stuff while you living in her basement right there.
No, the 16-hour shifts I do every day pays off for it. You should learn how to get a real job.
Lap 16, you come in there and you door me. That was the second time. Let's see here.
Oh, yeah, lap 16 was after you done put your nose in my left rear, by the way.
I don't want to hear it. Shut up, dude. I'm through talking with you. I'm making videos and sending it in, so just shut up and go on about your business.
I don't want to cry, baby. 46-year-old crying like a 2-year-old. Come on now.
Nah, it ain't nothing about crying like a 2-year-old. It's about, you know, I pay my money on this game just like everybody else does, and I deserve respect just like I try and race you with respect. I deserve for you to, I expect you to treat me the same way.
What I did wasn't disrespectful, dude. I got into you a little bit. That's not, nothing was intentional. You gotta realize there's no intent behind it. That's racing. It'd be different if I had intent behind it and trying to actually wreck you. I wasn't ever trying to wreck you.
Your intent was to get back by me by any means possible. I passed you cleanly 3 times. Every time I passed you, you doored me up out of the way so you could get back by me. That is called intentional wrecking. Just because I didn't just crash or whatever because you did it, doesn't mean that you wasn't trying to do the same thing.
It's not intentionally wrecking if you don't wreck. You never once wrecked.
I know I never once wrecked. I'm good enough to save my stuff. Unfortunately, there are people who can drive on here. I don't have to beat on you. I don't have to knock you out of the way to pass you. I showed you that 3 different times. And the times that I did bump you was, like I said, you went in there trying to hold the bottom, and you dang near stopped, and I barely bumped you. And then you come in there and you put me in the freaking wall. You drove me up the track and about put me in the wall 2 more times after that. And, yeah, you're not intentionally trying to wreck me. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Have fun with your report, buddy.
Okay, you have fun on your vacation, buddy.
Yeah, I ain't taking no vacation, but good luck.
Okay, well, maybe not, but anyway, I'm going to show them what you did. It'll be on their files anyhow.
That's fine. You're the only one to ever complain about my driving, so
Bullshit. You ain't been on here long enough, apparently, for anybody to complain about you. Yeah, somebody's complained about it, I'm sure.
No, because if they complain about it, I would know about it. They usually send warnings out for first-time offenses in your emails. Never gotten one.
See, you had hit me 3 times right there, and I never did touch you. You had hit me 3 times when I passed you, and then you go and you run me up the track and everything, and that's when you decided you were going to start holding the bottom there, and I bumped you. That's when I bumped you. Like, you hit me like 3 or 4 times before that and run me up the track, and then I bumped you, and you get all mad and everything. You want to talk about somebody crying or whatever, but it's okay for you to do it, but not everybody else, right?
I never said a word about anything until you done said something. You're the one that mentioned it. You never mentioned it, I wouldn't have said a damn word.
Oh, no, you wouldn't have, because you think that's racing. That's not racing. That's not the way you race, dude. You pass people. Yes, people get into people in dirt track racing, but you don't sit there and just knock them out of the freaking way every time to try and get around them.
I didn't knock you out the way. I hit you in the straightaway. Come on.
All right, kid, look. Let's go back and let's watch right here, okay? Start with let's start lap 4. We'll start at lap 4 and go from... All right, you're by me. You're out front. I'm catching you and everything else. All right, let's see how many times you hit me when I go around you.
I got into you when I was on top of you on lap 9, going into 3, 4. Okay? That's racing, all right? That one was a racing incident, right? Okay, we'll call that, right? You gonna call lap 9 a racing incident, or are you gonna submit that one in there?
I don't see where you hit me on lap 9 there. Okay, there's lap 10 you get into me right there. Okay, no big deal on that one, no problem. But let's see here. Now you go in lap 11, you take and you turn in and slap my left front. I'm at the top. I give you the bottom. Then you run up there and you slap my left front with the tail of your car. Okay, that's 3 times you hit me right there.
Okay, the tail of the car. I can't control what my ass end does.
Yes, you can. You're supposed to. That's part of your car, is it not?
So you want me just to automatically make one correction in the steering wheel, my ass end is not going to be there?
Did I tail slap you anytime I went around you?
Buddy, I'm not looking behind me when I'm in the middle of a turn. How am I supposed to make that intentional? Yeah, let me just stare at my mirror while I'm going into this corner. Make sure I don't tail flip.
All right, lap 14 there, you come in there and just doored the piss out of me. I'm trying to stay down because the 6 car is up above me there. So you come in there and you just door the fool out of me to get around me there. And that's now, what, 5 times? Okay, then you about spun out. I bumped you there. You get mad there. Okay, watch. Here we go. About stopped again. I bumped you again. Bam, you come up and hit me and put me in the wall. All right, boom, you hit me again, you hit me again, you hit me again, you run me into the outside wall. That's 7 times right there in 5 laps that you've hit me, and you're saying that I was trying to do whatever to you?
So rewatch lap 15 and 3 and 4. You're going to tell me?
Yes, I did bump you. You almost spun out. I bumped you then. You come in there, you entered wrong at the wall. You almost stopped. I bumped you then. It wasn't because I was trying to wreck you. It was because I just had my momentum up. I didn't lose my momentum. Wasn't the one who was trying to hold the bottom like that and everything else. You were, not me. And you sit there, when you ran us up the wall, you let the 5 car get back by both of us. You cost us both position right there. But get back by him, and let's see what else you did.
Yeah, I didn't slow down. The only reason I went sideways is because you hit me. You couldn't.
No, son, I hit you after the fact that you're sideways. You're sitting there, you're trying to come up with something that I did to you, and I did nothing to you, man. Look, whether you want to believe it or not, or admit it or not, I don't care either way. Like I said, I race in real life. This is just a game. It's something I do for fun. I know what racing is. I know how to drive. I know what is or isn't intentional and everything else. The stuff that you were doing was intentional so you could get back around me. You wanted to win no matter what, so you were doing whatever you had to do to get back by me.
No. So lap 15, 3 and 4, I slid up from the bottom towards the middle, and here you come, just ramming me. I didn't slow down. I didn't stop. I didn't try and spin out. I didn't do nothing. You just rammed me.
Lap 15, 3 or 4. I'm sitting there watching it right now. You go in there, your ass end gets loose, you slow down, and I bump you. That's it, I bumped you. Did you spin out?
No, my ass end didn't get loose. Actually.
Sitting there watching the replay now. You spun the tires trying to get off the corner, and I bumped you. But did you spin out?
Hit me.
Hit you hard enough to spin you out. Because if I wanted to wreck you, I had plenty of times I could have wrecked you, dude.
Well, the way iRacing is going to see it, the intentional wrecking is going to come from you, not me. So, have fun with that.
Dude, look, I've been on iRacing for years now. That ain't going to be no intentional wrecking on me. They're going to see the same thing I'm telling you. You go in there, you get loose, I bump you. Not that I sit there and beat on your car or anything else. And if I was trying to wreck you, I would have wrecked you, dude. I would have wrecked you. I know how to wreck you. And when I bumped you, I could have stayed in the gas, and I could have just spun you right on around and been on about my business. But I didn't do that. I was trying to race you, not destroy your car or beat on you or anything else.